Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, I'm not in the correct position here. However, when I was out and about and doing some off-screen stuff, crafting, making money, we're doing pretty good here, 190,000. I came across a quest, not here, not in, was it Hughes Bane, but rather somewhere else that I decided to go to try and get some resources I needed for one of the crafting quests. It was for alchemy. And I came across a quest that is either new to the region or I somehow completely missed. So I thought I would take you there. Let's see if we can find it. Now, where were you? No. Shadowfen. That's it. And I teleported here. I think. So see if we can find it. Somewhat north, wasn't it? Am I in the right area? It doesn't feel like it. Let's take another look. We'll try here and going north into here. I think that's it. I'm looking for some water. I think it was north. Well, this does feel right, but now it's not here. There was a quest marker and it said to investigate the mist, but yet it was moving. So where did the mist go? This way? I don't know. Is it a timed thing? It was in the evening on the weekend. Where are you? No, was it on the weekend? Oh, I don't remember. Interesting, because I'm pretty sure that was it. I was in the right spot. Maybe I should have grabbed it. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below just to help me out here, because it is there, as in, well, not here physically, but there was a quest, and it seemed to be traveling, and it said to investigate the mist, and it was mist that was traveling. Love to get your 2 cents in on that one, because I don't know, and I'm not seeing anything here. Only appears at certain times of the day? All these perplexing questions. You know? Okay, well, Is this where I'm going? What's this one? Let's travel here. Oh no, there's a name I haven't seen in a long time for someone streaming. Dawes Dorian. Very flamboyantly gay. His words. He's often a lot of fun in streams. Okay, where the hell are we? Oh, we're in the goat sanctuary thingy. Doohickey. Right. Well, it looks like that's... Oh, wow. Look at all the people just freaking pile out. Oh my goodness. Anybody else? It's like a clown car. Seriously. Any more? That was funny. Oh. Well, if you want to take it, I think somebody was doing an AFK fight to get credit. Eventually that will expire. Or they'll delete. Don't know. So I'm going to stick around here just so that they have the opportunity, because I think if you travel too far it breaks it. And with all the gems that we have, yeah. Resurrection pending. Do I have any tea left? It's interesting that the bodies are not vanishing quickly. Oh, okay. They're at the keyboard and they have declined, or it timed out and I get the same message. Good day to you, sir and or madam. Or they. Gender neutral pronouns, you know. Could always be a thing, never know. Oh, enjoy the lovely oasis. Do you know what I think really makes this land feel like you are in the desert and it is hot and all that? They took the time to do blowing sand animation. Really, I think that's it. I think that's the detail that really puts it over the top, you know? Lizards. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. There we go. I don't have a proper active quest, so I don't know where I'm going. I guess maybe today's episode is Sojourn? Wandering? And just see what we stumble across? Don't need that. Need Ancestor Silk more. Fuzzy ears? How do you like this? I know it's not your typical environment, but how do you like it? This is not a resource gathering episode, believe me, I'm just It's got some good stuff right there. I'm skipping over the metal. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm close to 2,000 ore. Refined ore. Ooh. Mother Sands. Okay, lost caravan found. Did we aggro anything? No, that's good. I don't need those. I apologize. I really didn't mean to do it. That's just... It's an autonomic function, gathering resources. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, let's... Is that another one, or is that the one we were at? Let's take a look. That's the one we were at. Okay. No problem. Should probably get on the horse. Oh, sorry, the panda. Oh, wait, here's something right here.
Sand covers all things given time. Know this, like all things, the pearl was covered in sand. Thus it came to belong to Zet, who works the land.
Are you looking for a pearl or waxing metaphorically?
When the pearl is uncovered, the time of Sep's hunger will be over, and water will run from the pearl all over the dead skins, and the hungry stomach will at last be full. The spawn of Satakal are weakened by the waters. They are hungry.
Is this cryptic bullshit?
One sound will open the way, and one sound will close it. Take the call and find a goat. Use the call to lead the goat across the water as an offering to the beast. Only then it will be sated, and only then can you return to me.
So you're asking for a sacrifice. A goat is being sacrificed to a serpent?
The pearl is the way and the guide. It is the light to the far shores and back again, as they are placed by Tall Papa's hand.
Could you tell me more about the pearl?
So it begins again. Satak was the first serpent. Satakal eats himself, and the spirits move to the far shores to wait for their next skin.
Pearl comes in where in this story?
Ruptka became the Tall Papa, and he made the great map with the stars in his hand. When Sep tricked the spirits, he put a star in his pocket. This was the pearl that fell out when Tall Papa squashed Sep with his staff.
And what happened to the pearl then?
Sand covered the pearl. Thus it came to Zet, who works the land. When the pearl is uncovered, the time of Sep's hunger will be over. Water from the pearl will run over the skins, and the hungry stomach will at last be full.
What is this pearl?
Know this, the pearl is the way and the guide. It is the light to the far shores and back again, as they are placed by Tall Papa's hand.
I do believe you're just running in a circle here.
The only real world is Satakal. You cannot eat the stars. One sound will open the way, and one sound will close it. This is the sound of the worlds, calling something to save them. What answers the call is the hunger.
What happens after the call is answered?
So it begins again. Satak was the first serpent. Satakal eats himself, and the spirits move to the far shores to wait for their next skin.
This is a circle story, isn't it? Right, so now that we have cryptic bullshit going on here. Wait, what? Yeah, look at that. So we have cryptic bullshit to do. Use the goat herder's whistle on a goat. After I get this. Ah, 1 of 3. Okay. Watch out, fuzzy ears. That could have been you if you weren't careful. Yeah, I'm ignoring the water here. Pure waters. I have like hundreds of them.
What answers the call is the hunger. Has it been sated?
The serpent ate the goat.
The story never changes, never shifts, as do the stars and the sands. You've done your part, and I must do mine. Know this, so it begins again. Satak was the first serpent.
Right. Okay.
The pearl is the way and the guide, the light to the far shores and back again, placed by tall Papa's hand.
Right. Yep. Okay. And moving on. Animal sacrifices. Oh, what's that? Come on, fuzzy ears. We have a building over here to take a peek at. Matt? Yeah. Definitely. All these resources I'm just skipping. Ah.
Can fate be changed, I wonder?
Praying out here. Why, pray tell?
Do you believe in fate, my friend? What if I said I was sitting here all my life waiting for you to come? That would be absurd, wouldn't it? No. Fate led both of us here at the perfect moment, and I can prove it.
You really don't need to prove it, but okay.
In exactly just a few moments, a windstorm will appear right over there. And you, my friend, you will race it across the desert.
I'm going to do what now?
Because it is my fate to come here and tell you this, just as it was another's fate to tell me mine, and yet another's before that. Your fate is to race the storm and to win. The question is, are these fates fixed? Will you help me test this?
Okay.
The winds gather even now. The storm will appear here any moment. When it does, you must race. Follow the trail of the blue flames and reach the final flame before the storm does. Are you ready to test your fate, my friend?
Sure.
Then if fate is to be believed, the winds are ready as well. Run quickly, my friend, or do not. Either way, we will have our answer.
Oh, there. Huh. Oof. Come on.
The mine. It is collapsing. I left the... How could this happen?
I got... yeah, okay. I got turned around. Wasn't supposed to talk to you. I thought I was. I really should have put that as an active quest. Oh well, we lost the race. We'll have to do it again, I guess.
The mine. It is collapsing. I left my partner down there. I beseech you to help me in this.
Left the what? What's going on?
We were digging, and then there was a rumbling, and the ceiling began to fall. I thought he was right beside me, but alas, he did not emerge. I would go back, but I have inhaled too much dust. I cannot catch my breath.
Are you sure he's still alive?
No, and that is what I fear the most. I would never be able to forgive myself. At the very least, though, I must retrieve his supply pack. Everything is in there. Our maps, our water, our food. I cannot survive without these things.
I'll bring back your partner, or at least the supplies.
Please, go quickly. It would be terrible if the mine collapsed and we did not at least discover my partner's fate.
What is your partner's name?
His name is Haidar. I worked for him for many years before he began acknowledging me as his partner rather than his apprentice. I learned much from him, though. I truly hope you are able to get him out of there.
Oh, what were you mining for?
Dwemer gold. It is buried under this desert somewhere. My partner and I worked Kulati mines for some time, but that effort was of no avail. We came here on our own. The fewer people involved, the greater the reward if something is discovered.
But you haven't found anything, have you?
No, there is no Dwemer gold down there. We had already decided to give up on this mine even before the rumbling began. We had talked of seeking our fortunes in Bangkorai, though now I suppose I might be going there on my own.
Do you know if it's safe to go down there, or is it still unstable?
No, it is not safe. When a mine becomes unstable like this, there is no way to know when it will collapse completely. It's always a gamble. But you look like you are accustomed to danger, and so much... I mean, my partner's life is at stake.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna do a fast cut right here, so give me 1 second. There we go.
You are bold to enter a collapsing mine, stranger. Beware lest you share my fate.
You were crushed beneath the rocks?
No, only my skull was crushed. And this by the tip of my partner's pickaxe. We finally found something of value down here. Gems. But in that very moment, I saw the price of my life's blood in her beautiful eyes.
She murdered you.
Yes, and keenly do I feel the need for revenge. In death, I have been granted this opportunity. I have poured my hatred into the gems we found. Give them to her. Give them to Samsi, and she will be repaid for her treachery.
I have more questions first.
When I was among the living, I had many questions too. Samsi made sure my questions were put to an end, though.
True.
If it will convince you to avenge me, I will answer your questions. What is it you wish to know?
Did your spirit linger just for revenge?
I do not know for certain. It is possible that the gemstones were already cursed before we found them, and this is what caused my spirit to linger. Regardless, I believe achieving vengeance on my killer will bring me peace.
If they were already cursed, maybe Samsi was under their influence.
The crime of murder is unforgivable. Whether Samsi was influenced or not is irrelevant. She must pay the consequences for taking my life.
You know, I'd say crime of murder is unforgivable, and, well, you know, our character's done a lot of that. How much do you... no. How much are the gemstones worth? Curious.
They would have been worth a fortune when we found them. But now that they carry my curse, any who take them with greed in their heart will have little time to secure a profit.
Ah. Well, I am ready to make my decision.
Very well. I hope you are convinced that my cause is just. Those who would commit murder for coin deserve terrible suffering. My curse will give Samsi a quick and merciful end.
Well, you know, okay, but I am part of the Dark Brotherhood. You should be able to figure that out. I do kill for money. Contract. I will give her the cursed gemstones. I will consider this a job you have hired for the Dark Brotherhood.
I am obliged to you.
Is there anything else in here, perchance? No, it's one of those, okay. No problem. Bum 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 bum. Oh, out of endurance. No more silly rolling uphill. I will take this though. Ooh.
Oh no. The fact that he is not with you does not bode well. Did you find anything? Was he dead? What about the supplies?
I think I have what you really wanted all along.
The gemstones? Thank you so much. I am surprised you... Well, I am simply grateful. I have spent so many years searching in the darkness and found nothing. My luck has finally changed.
It certainly has.
I am so happy. Wait. Something is wrong. I feel...
Oops. I think you got some company. The sands don't bury her. Alright, let's be on our way. I should probably do the race again. But maybe a different day. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, okay. We are near this city. Hang on. I should go that way. Let's either finish it up or try again. One of the two. Okay. We were winning.
I suppose that answers the question. Our fates are no more fixed than the wind that blows across these dunes. Unless... Do you think maybe that was not the right windstorm? Do you believe that maybe there is another, just about to appear?
That reminds me of something. I took an anthropology class in university, and I forget the specific tribe that we were studying, off the top of my head. But when it came to their witchcraft and divination, If things didn't work out, they had hundreds and hundreds of reasons established within their faith as to why it didn't work. Maybe an ingredient was too old. Maybe it was the wrong day to do that. The winds weren't right. All this kind of stuff. It was really fascinating. Anyways, yes. What is it you want me to do? I am ready.
And if fate is to be believed,
Beat the storm. Okay, let's go. And now I have it as an active quest, so it will certainly be easier, at least to a degree. Now, just a side note here. The horse upgrade and stuff. Speed is now at 25. So we have max endurance, and we're getting there for the speed. That's why this race, like, if I was going in the right direction, isn't a problem. We have such high endurance that you can just run non-stop. That spot was too far. That spot was fine. It put itself out of bounds. That's funny.
it is true. It is all true. You won the race. Our fates are unavoidable. Do you know what this means? Do you realize the full extent of this?
Now, what does it mean?
It means, what does it mean? I had it all figured out. Something very important, very profound, but now I can't remember. I'm going to stay here until I remember.
Okay.
I have much to ponder now. Do you have further questions of me, my friend?
I'm not sure this test proved your claims, though.
You ran against the storm. You won. You saw it just as I did. Wait a minute.
Who's head in?
He is a good friend, but he thought this fate business was all nonsense. The woman had prescribed his fate as well, but he did not believe it. Nonetheless, I believe he did go into the desert to see. Perhaps you should seek him out.
Well, do you really think fate determines every action we take?
Yes, and every thought we think. Our lives are the shadows fate casts on the sand. Do not fear this truth. Think of fate as your constant companion. To glimpse upon fate is to see what unites us all.
I do believe there is a fallacy within your logic. Okay. So much to explore. Okay, journal. Follow Theron's trial to... No. Actually, wait. Does that take us to... Oh, that takes us over here. Well then, maybe we should head in that direction, shall we? We'll see how things go. Ouch, 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 ouch. Sorry. My back is fairly sore today. What is this? It's a random symbol. Interesting. So, I am getting closer to having 9 skill points to increase tailoring. That's it. It'll be nice to get that maxed out, because it also allows for the crafting of some of the recipes for homes and things. You know, it's like making a bed. Kind of need that tailoring, you know? Can I help you?
Safer in the desert than in Bergamo, Wayfarer. You're heading the wrong way, Wayfarer. Just so you know.
What do you mean by that?
Anyone with the sense the gods gave to a dog is leaving Bergama, or making preparations to do so. Many people have gone missing in recent days, and the city officials can't seem to do their jobs. Whoever is behind this has them running in circles.
Why are the officials so ineffective?
Politics. Always the problem here. The magistrate is a forebear, and the crown say she's incompetent. Neither side trusts the other. It creates quite a mess. You want to help? Speak to the magistrate in the Hall of Judgment. I'm leaving.
Okay, I shall speak with the magistrate then. Help restore order. It sounds like they maybe,
Is it true the impervious vault was robbed?
White Hand, that's it. The White Hand is possibly kidnapping, killing people, racing them. Huh. Interesting, it's just all kind of sticking together. Magistrate. Any glowies on your desk I can steal? No. Oh, Chloe. A betrayal of our heritage. If you care to read, please pause the video and enjoy. There we go. Okay. Magistrate?
I welcome you to Bergamo, Wayfarer. I hope you brought your gold. Our markets have goods of the finest quality, things you can find nowhere else. Regardless of any rumors, I assure you the city is safe, so stay as long as you like.
So the rumors of people missing are untrue?
Not entirely, but they have certainly been blown out of proportion. Some people speak as if respectable citizens were disappearing left and right. It's true that a few people have gone missing, but they were mostly beggars and vagrants.
So they don't count? Right. Well, do you need help with the investigation nonetheless?
Oh, that is very kind of you to offer, but my administration has a handle on the situation. I believe Justice Ista and his officers have some promising leads. You are a guest here. It would not do for us to put you to work.
Well, let me know if you change your mind. Well, there is a lot going on in here. We'll have to come back. See, or just rest here until we are needed. Okay, I'll get up.
Pardon me. I would speak with you.
Huh.
Greetings, Wayfarer. Our fair city has always been a sanctuary for those traveling across the scorching sands of the Alakir Desert. I hope you find it so. I am Justice Ista, the head of security here. I am pleased to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
I overheard you speaking to the magistrate. You expressed an interest in assisting with the investigation. I know she believes we have the situation under control, but I'm afraid nothing could be further from the truth.
Why does the magistrate say otherwise?
Because I have withheld many of the facts. Magistrate Sulma is a forebear. In this withered hand business has the crowns here calling for King Faharajah to step down. She has enough worries with that. Security is my duty.
But you are saying that help is needed.
I do. My bailiffs and I are crowns. Duty requires we be impartial, but forebears do not trust us, and now our fellow crowns distrust us because we work for the magistrate. No one talks, so we have no lead on disappearances. Will you help us?
I see. Rock in a hard place in this. Yes, I will help with the investigation.
That is what I had hoped. Of course, neither forebears nor crowns will open up to a stranger. And in fact, you can't even enter their respective fellowship houses. I have a plan, though. You simply have to wear these dishdashas to disguise yourself.
So you want me to spy on the crown and forebears to gather said information then?
Yes. People get quiet when my bailiffs and I are around. Explore the city and listen. In particular, wear the disguises and visit Ragada's Respite and Ator's Oasis. Follow up on any leads and report back when you have something solid.
Very well.
I regret that political disagreements between crowns and forebears should impede a criminal investigation, but recent events have increased tensions dramatically. I am confident that your assistance in the investigation will prove to be valuable.
I understand sometimes politics just simply gets in the way of what needs to be done. Can you tell me more about the crowns?
The crowns are traditionalists. We worship the old gods. In Bergama, many crown families are even descended from ancient Yokudan nobility. Though we are loyal to the throne, we would prefer to see someone other than Faharajah sitting on it.
Okay. Tell me about the forebears.
Politically speaking, the forebears claim to be more progressive. They've taken to worshipping the imperial gods and associating more with the other races. King Faharajah even joined the Daggerfall Covenant, a move crowns were firmly against.
I see. And what is a justice? A title?
Justices are men and women chosen by common vote to keep order in Bergama. It is a grave responsibility, not a reward. We answer to the magistrate, but keep our own counsel. If you break the law in Bergama, we will find you.
I see. I see. Fascinating. Okay. Where the heck? It's past that? Okay, fine. Really? Why are you so far out of the way? I thought you were in here. Now we will certainly take care of this quest, but follow the thing trail to Adazun's. And if that's the case, then, of its zoning, I will certainly be putting that on hold. Map me. I see. And it looks like it very much is. Oh, that's a snake. Oops, that's deep water. Water that is deep. Okay, they turned back. Alright, so... It's a dungeon that we need to go to. I see! Well, we certainly don't have time to do a dungeon. Let's just take a peek inside, see how big it is. Oh, yeah. That's right, Dwemer. It'll take a while. It will most certainly take a while to explore and do everything, so I am certainly not able to do that right now. The video will go on far, far too long. It's a very nice picture. Okay. Well, definitely have to call it here. What they are doing, I have no idea. Anyways, I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. What is it? Fuzzy ears, what is it? Okay then. I don't know. Don't know. Anyways, as I was saying, you can also subscribe to my Twitter as well as my Twitch, a channel where I sometimes stream. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye!